Chevy, and you hear him blast it. You hear him jump on the gas. Green, green, green. Here we go. Racing again in Texas.
Great jump from Joseph Newgarden. Alex Palou in the blue and white car trying to go on the outside of Pato O'Ward, and I think he's going to make it stick. He gets into second place.
How about Romain Grosjean, that yellow and red DHL car, and Scott McLaughlin, the yellow and white car is up front. They're side by side, Diff.
For the lead of this race, Alex Palou on the high side of Joseph Newgarden. Can you go up high? You sure can.
What's Pato O'Ward going to do? He's showing up to a blocked racetrack. He's got all the momentum, but nowhere to go. Still side by side. This is good old-fashioned Texas, boys.
O'Ward's trying to figure out who am I going to bet on to have the traction, to have the momentum. O'Ward kind of looking to the high side now, trying to find clean air on his front wing.
Romain Grosjean's working on Scott Dixon. Let's go on board the Arrow McLaren Chevy. Pato O'Ward.
Looking low, inside, clear, all clear. Clear by 2, clear by 3.
You could just see the incredible grip out of the Firestones when they're brand new. Everybody wide open, full commitment, but it's not going to last long. In about 3 or 4 laps, they're going to have to start to pedal and hang on.
Pato O'Ward sort of positions his car right in the middle of where Joseph Newgarden and Alex Palou are sitting their cars to get that clean air, but now Scott Dixon challenging again on the inside of the orange and black McLaren.
Here we go. The PPG 375 fires back into life. David Malukas went on the grass there on the inside as Pato O'Ward streaks away. Here comes Newgarden in that blue and white PPG Chevy.
And that's what he had to do. There were 4 cars between Joseph Newgarden and Pato O'Ward. He's already dispatched with 2 of them side by side with Benjamin Peterson to clear another as they fed out 4 wide on the back straight.
Newgarden is going to trust that the sweepers have done a good job. He goes to the high side, then tucks back in, but Colton Herta's going big.
Look at that Gainbridge Honda, the yellow and black machine sweeps around the outside. Here comes Newgarden. Second to first. He's on a mission. He wants that 3rd win here at Texas, and O'Ward says not just yet.
You want to see brave racing? Welcome to Texas Motor Speedway. They are all going big. Palou to the front.
Palou splits the difference, takes advantage of the side-by-side in 1 and 2, holding up O'Ward and Newgarden. He runs to the front as 3 wide behind Scott Dixon on the high side.
Dixon around Lundgaard. McLaughlin's caught in the middle. Alexander Rossi there as well, but he's well behind on laps down. Dixon carving his way through that traffic. His teammate is out in front. He steps on the gas right now. Let's go back to racing here in Texas. Who is going to win this one is the big question to be answered. Romain Grosjean takes the fight in that yellow and red DHL Honda. He takes the fight to the Spaniard at the front.
Scott Dixon right in the mix. There's contact between Grosjean and Herta, I believe.
I think you're right. I think Herta just got into the left rear as Grosjean tried to fit back down into the draft of Palou, but now side by side across the line. Grosjean in the yellow and red car up high, blue and white. Alex Palou down low.
Grosjean wants to experience what it's like to lead on an oval in IndyCar.
Not for long. Here comes Pato O'Ward with a monster run. Pato O'Ward to the inside. Grosjean to the inside.
Grosjean goes for the lead. O'Ward gets 3rd. Here we go.
O'Ward is going to chew these guys up. He is absolutely flying.
Made for this, isn't he? This is his style of racing. Pato O'Ward in 3rd. Watch out for the Ninja. The man with the fast hands in IndyCar is on the move.
He's got so much fresh grip hitch, and he's put it to good work. That took about 2 laps for Pato O'Ward to go to the front.
I'll pass you too while I'm at it. Why not? This is the stage of the race, or stage of the stint, that Pato O'Ward was so strong in. Fresh tires, full fuel, flat out, and now Joseph Newgarden needs to catch up. Little contact there with Romain Grosjean into 1.
Newgarden knows, I've got to stay with O'Ward. I've got to go big and get past Palou and make it a 1-2 race at the front.
All right, you ready? We told you at home to take a breath, regroup, reset. Now we go again. And up front, Pato O'Ward in that Arrow McLaren Chevy plants it and takes off. But watch Grosjean and Dixon further back.
David Malukas trying to stop Grosjean from making it 3 wide, so they line up 2 by 2, very high for the number 28 of Romain Grosjean right there.
Dixon's got the early advantage. Look out, here comes Palou on O'Ward. Palou to the low side.
And further back, David Malukas is absolutely back in the mix. He makes a move on Colton Herta. That red, white, and black car of Malukas is now in 4th.
Scott McLaughlin, yellow car on the inside, trying to push as O'Ward goes on the high side for the lead.
Palou not having any of it. He's got older tires, but you wouldn't know it right now as they fan out behind him, still neck and neck into turn 3. Joseph Newgarden just lurking in the middle between the two, trying to see which one's going to go.
Newgarden puts that PPG Chevy right on the inside of Pato O'Ward and says, take that. Malukas gets a great view. Herder, McLaughlin, then Dixon. Look at Dixon on the inside.
Malukas was smart to whoa up into turn 1 and get a run down the back straightaway. So watch the black, white, red cars. They come to the front. Malukas with a nice run of momentum. He might have a shot on O'Ward. Oh, big wiggle for Malukas. He hangs on.
He did that a year ago and it didn't bother him. And now to the lead goes Joseph Newgarden. He and Palou have arm wrestled before in this race. They do it again.
Newgarden getting really high, James. Way up the track, hanging on.
We've got Palou with one life of tires. You've got Newgarden O'Ward with another. Then coming up, you've got Dixon and Grosjean with another age of tires. Side by side, Joseph Newgarden. Pato is going to try to go with him.
He's looking 3 wide, Pato O'Ward.
David Malukas in the mix, that 4th car in shot. And here comes Dixon. Do not discount the 5-time winner here, the 6-time series champion. He is not out of it with 7.5 laps to go.
Meanwhile, the 2 strongest cars all day run side by side, nose to nose with 7 to go at the line.